Devil Jin has a pretty decent variety of bind moves. He has his down forward 1+2, which is
The most common.
yeah, the most common. It's used after quite a lot of his juggles. He has down forward 1-2 is 200 Lancer, which is a double hit bind move. He has his Hell Sweep 4, which is a pretty powerful bind move at the wall, I would say, and I use that quite often. Devil Jin has his Fly Stance left kick, which is also a bind move. His up forward 3 is his bind move, is a bind move. You're almost never gonna get that during a normal juggle because it's so slow. But
it's pretty useful, right?
at the wall, it's pretty useful because you can it does have pretty decent range, so you can kind of just run up there and up forward 3 and get a laser cannon follow up for your wall combo.
I think that's about it for his
And
bind.
that's about it for his bind moves.
All right. All right, so now we're going to talk about Devil Jin's wall stun moves and his basic wall combos.
Okay, so his basic wall stun moves, he has his 4-4-2, which, wall splats. His back 4, also wall splats, the same type of wall splat. His electric wall splats for a much higher wall splat, you get a a little bit more powerful juggle off of it. Wall standing 2 wall splats.
Back 1-2.
Back 1-2 is a great wall splat move, 12 frames.
Natural combo.
Yeah, natural combo.
Some other useless ones like
some
forward
other useless
3.
one, 4-3.
Down 1, it's pretty good for a high crush.
Down
great.
1
Oh,
is,
that's a
is
good move.
pretty good high crush. Yeah.
Is that move safe?
It's -10.
Yeah.
-10, but he's like ducking them. Does jabs usually hit
I think
him?
we should have mentioned that, but we'll mention it here. It's an instant high crush now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
used to be
High
only
crushes.
crushed later in the older games.
Right.
Back 1+2, also high crushes.
Hadouken!
Also wall splat.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it, right?
That's all you really need.
That's all you really need.
All right, so let's go ahead and just show his basic wall combo, in a standing wall splat. Standing wall splat. Yeah!
All right, so it's just very tiny.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty decent.
It's pretty decent. Alright, so now we're just going to show you guys the item move and the unblockable.
Okay, so Devil Jin has a demonic sword. That's his new Tekken 6 BR item move. It's done by pressing 1+2+3 simultaneously, and then each other sword unblockable.
It's kind of purple. This sword will be your grave.
What?
Dude, I just
And
call
Bison.
that. I just call that.
Oh.
I just call that sword the freaking World of Warcraft
Because
sword.
it has a purple
aura thing.
yeah. This sword will be
That does a
your
lot of
grave.
damage actually for an item move, huh?
It
How
does quite a
slow
bit,
it
but
is.
Yeah, but it's still a lot.
it's very slow.
I mean, compared to what other item moves do, right?
Mine does nothing.
See? It's way more.
Mine does nothing too.
Mine breaks your heart.
Alright, so does he have any other item moves?
Yeah, here's his item move from the original Tekken 6 version, which is his demonic face, and
Mhm.
alright,
Whoa, what the hell?
all it does is it just changes the look of the laser, like
A
green.
spiral.
Yeah.
It's sonar.
So the
He's trying to.
Call the fish.
oh
in the
my
sea.
gosh, I didn't know it
He's
changed
Aquaman.
all of them. I think all I ever saw was the up one before.
He's
Yeah.
he's a devil. He's trying to.
Oh, that's
contact all
crazy.
the demons.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, shut up! Is it?
He's making Aquaman sounds.
Alright.
Do it is. Do it.
Okay, what did it sound like again? Okay, got it. Alright, alright, so, okay, how about Unblockable? I know he's got his, the same one that Kazuya has, right? Does he
Yeah.
have that one? Did I make that up?
No.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
two
he has
versions
a
of the
laser.
Unblockable. He has a short version and a long version. The short version is obviously, not
Mhm.
as powerful.
How do you do it? Like,
It's back 1+4.
and then this other one's still back 1+4, but what's the
Yeah.
difference?
The long version is still back 1+4, except you hold back.
Oh, you hold back.
Yeah.
Man, since like Tekken 3 or whatever, I was just holding all of it. Kind of learned a little bit.
So, and one of his 10 strings also has an unblockable at the end.
Almost 138 damage! It's over 9,000!
Yeah, someone needs to make a YouTube combo video of that right there. It's a very powerful 10-hit combo. Leads to wall
Chicken
splat.
burritos.
But I mean, Jin and Kazama will steal it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we can't put up those 10-hit ultra combos
It's
if he's gonna steal it.
Secret stress. Secret stress.
Alright, so let's go on and talk a little bit about how we can beat Devil Jin. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how to beat Devil Jin.
Alright, like we said earlier, Devil Jin likes to pressure with electric, so one of the things we like to do against Devil Jin is kind of sit around the range where electric will whip, or either get in that range and duck in his face.
Kind of bait it out.
Yeah, kind of bait it out, and then when it does whip right in your face, you could just do your wall standing launcher, easy, whatever you want to do. But another thing you have to worry about Devil Jin is his hell sweep. It's been a bigger problem in older games, but now it's a little weaker. So, but you still have to look out for it. It's still
Still
gonna
does a lot of damage.
It still does enough damage. I mean, sweeps around in this game it does 40 damage anyways, and Devil Jin does 38. So it's still like something to look out for. So the thing about his hell sweep is that it's really easily sidesteppable and sidewalkable to your left. So whenever you're anticipating that mix-up, you could kind of sidestep or sidewalk left whenever he's in range for the hell sweep. So a lot of things you would probably want to do is just like step left whenever you have the opportunity, and then you could, as you can see here, you completely walk away from the hell sweep, and then you'll block the second hit and you can launch it. Oh, what are you doing? And then if you sidestep and sidewalk left, you could also avoid the wall standing too. But if the first hit is hell sweep whiffing anyways, you don't really have to worry about random ducking at that point. You just kind of walk and punish it for doing a hell sweep.
Or electric.
Or an electric, because it doesn't track as well.
Or
but-
normal wing dot fist.
Okay. But then that's pretty much it. And then his homing moves are both high, so if you're trying to anticipate, if you're just walking all day and he notices that, and then you bait him to do a homing move, obviously you could just bait it out and then duck in his face, and then the homing move will whip. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes on wake up where you can't move, like right after a tech roll or something, you just have to guess. You can't really move around yet, so at that point you just have to rely on your opponent reading abilities or whatever. That's pretty much it.
And so right there, we just saw Derek was doing a lot of forward too. Like if you have a Devil Jin player that's doing this to you, can you step it right?
No, you can still step it left when you're in range. When he gives
Seems
me
pretty hard,
When
right?
he gives me an opportunity to freaking step it.
So is it always track, or are you dashing before it, or
No, I'm not. I mean, well, obviously you're gonna have to dash
to do the move, right?
Yeah,
Forward.
I think in previous games the tracking was worse, but it doesn't seem to be quite as bad as
It used to be. Like, you just try stepping it right, Mike? I think Derek did late that time.
Well, if I'm already walking, he's going to track me.
No, right. So, I mean, do the jabbing. Oh, I see.
Because
And
he's
from-
realigning every time.
Yeah.
So how about you do a jab and then forward? Yeah, see?
The thing is,
You
if Devil Jin,
realign.
if Devil Jin does a quick 4-4-2, it's much easier to sidestep it. So most Devil Jin players will do, or should be doing, like a little bit of a delayed, you know.
So kind of
4-4-2.
hold the second forward
Yeah,
before you hit the
yeah,
two?
a little bit.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, if you do a quick one, then it's a lot easier to sidewalk.
Okay. So I guess that's all we've got against Devil Jin. Sidewalk left and bait electrics to duck them.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid. I mean, all of them pretty much results you with a launcher. I mean, you duck an electric, you got a launcher. If you walk with hell sweep, you get a launcher. So it's pretty strong, but
And walking left, are you going to get hit by an electric?
if he does a long dash electric and it realigns him,
Mhm.
you could, yeah, definitely, but
So walking left isn't a really safe option.
it's the safest option.
It's actually, yeah, the best option.
Okay.
But I think ducking is a really viable strat against.
At the right ranges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So random duck against Devil Jin at the right range.
Not random.
Smart ducks. All right, so that about wraps up Devil Jin. I hope you guys learned something. We want to thank Kane for being on the show. And we'll go ahead and get in Tekken here.